It's so funny that we're talking all about these subjects that we learned as kids, and that, I learned through a lot of those subjects through books. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. And these amazing subjects. I am a seasoned senior. And you know why that doesn't flow well off my lips? It's because I hate being a senior. It's crazy. I'm seasoned because I like to cook and I like everything seasoned. But when you say senior and you put senior behind it, I want to throw up in my mouth because I don't like being a senior. I am kicking and screaming about getting older. I'll be 62 in June. And when I tell you the thought of me not wearing a mini and being judged with my go-go boots is driving me crazy, but I still go out the house with it because I'm from the Bay Area. I grew up in the hippie era, the Haight-Ashbury, where where we can, here's a flower, peace, love, and where your parents say, don't take any Mickey Mouses from the stranger, which translated to don't take any acid. I love that era. I loved everything about being a hippie. Everything was peaceful and love. And then you grew up and learned the real side of it. Let me tell you. And then I had to grow up and learn how dumb I was. When I want to feel smart, I sit next to a teenager. You know why? Teenagers are the salt of the earth. Their resume says Google. Because I don't know anything about a phone. Give a teenager your phone and they'll teach you how to breathe, live. Here, auntie, let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to do this. If you want to show how dumb you are, stand next to an adult. We know nothing. We don't know anything. A kid will show you how to do cryptocurrency. All an adult can do is run for office. It's nothing that we do. The only thing we can do is reach in our pocket and pay for something. That's all we can do. When I grew up, it was go to college and be someone. Now these kids are on Google. They get paid 6 figures to play a game. It's ridiculous. I can't say go to your room. They're making money going to your room. I'm like, are you kidding? They're getting 6 figures for being in a game chair. I'm like, wow. I have a 23-year-old in med school. And she's like, Mom, you don't know. And she's right. I don't know. I'm like, it's insulting to say the least. The dumbest person I know is my husband. The smartest thing he says is nothing. And it's true. When I met him, I'm like, I just knew I would never date anyone who smoked pot. That was a requirement. He lived where he lived and I lived where I lived. When we got together, that dude smoked more pot than they made. It was ridiculous. And I'm like, what can you do? We're married now. And let me tell you, when he pisses me off, his pot is in the pool. All Chlorine and May, bunches and punches floating. What do I know? I don't smoke. My friends are like, are you mad at your husband again? Because they want to come over and get his stuff. My life is simple. It's very simple being a seasoned senior because I know nothing and I ask my kids everything. But on the outside of that, on the tick side of not knowing anything, it's the kids. I don't mind being around a toddler because they'll tell you how dumb you are. You ever hear a toddler? I'm like, I admit I'm an idiot. My life sucks. And the kids do it. But my husband, the Republican, he won't admit anything, And that's just how it is. That's it. I filmed Squid Games, the challenge. And I was the first one out on that game. I was out on red light, green light. You know why? I'm colorblind. I didn't even know my husband was white. What the heck? That's how dumb I am. Thanks, everybody.